Previously on Abandoned and Forgotten Places.
There it is. Look at that. Think of, that weight has been sitting on that chain for how many years? Okay, look at that big flywheel there. Neat. I don't know if I need to risk my life going up them nasty old stairs, I mean, I can't really get much better shot with the handheld. This might just be good enough,
Okay guys, here we are at the mine. Pretty cool drone flyover, huh? Yeah, you got to see the ore bin. It's fallen over, of course, but clearly you can see the rail coming out of the mine. So let me flip the camera around and show you where we're at. Okay, down below there, those are the buildings we just explored. So we started this episode with the mill, worked our way up the tram line, got into the buildings down there. Now we hiked up even higher up on the side of the hill. You can see old Bob parked out there, way out there. Here's our ore bin and track leading to it. Now, why would they put an ore bin right here? Well, because there's so much ore coming out of the mine. There's more ore coming out of the mine than what can be taken down via the tram. So they had to stage it. That's why they built an ore bin. Off this direction, this track right here was for bringing out waste rock and dumping over the side of the hill. That's what we're standing on right now. And off to my right over here is the blacksmith shop. Right here. Look at this, guys. How cool. After all these years, had our bench over here, and over here is our forge, filled with charcoal. And this is for retooling drill steel, as well as everything else that needed blacksmithing. Now, you see this plate right here? Look at this. This is for controlling airflow. So the air is going in, and then you can. Now someone has bent this, of course, but you should be able to, like flip it down and cover that up to increase or decrease the amount of oxygen coming into the lower part of the forge. Let's see what, and down here, now I've showed, you guys have heard me talk about these many, many times. We get to those various sites, these different mines in the middle of nowhere, and I point out these logs with the nails, crooked nails on top. Well, that's where the anvil is. Because you only need 2 or 4 crooked nails holding that anvil down right there. Yep, I can still see the outline of it. All right, what's on top of the bench? There's part of an old stove right there. Cans, Nick thing, the jingies. We got another shelf over here. Turn the light on. Basically just nails and bolts and things like that. Nothing too significant. There's some lettering down there on the side of the tin of this building. I can't quite, it's upside down. Maybe you guys can read it. Right there. Okay. Well, that's all that's in here. So we'll work our way back outside and head over to the portal. Okay, so this is what the portal, this is what it looked like before Mother Nature pretty much wiped it out. Yeah, that would have been a cool looking thing to see when it was brand new. But according to Laura, in order to get into this mine, we got to go up here past the collapse, and she says it can be kind of a squeaky skinny.
You got some square down there.
Is that a square nail?
Yeah, it looks like
Oh
it.
yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? Yep. All right, what do you got for us up here, Laura? Hopefully, we'll be able to get in. We'll find out here in a moment. Oh boy. Oh, you ain't kidding. That's a squeaker. That is a squeaker. Look at this thing. Let's set the camera here. We can hit that with the 360.
Not any worse than it was before.
Not looking that way. Okay, I'm gonna go down in there and get situated, and then you can hand the camera to me. I'm gonna see if I can't do this with the backpack on, that's obvious. That ain't gonna work. I'll get hung up. Sliding down into this is gonna be not too bad. Working your way back out.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that you're here to help with things, because that's gonna
Pass
be
the gear
that'll
up
be
and down,
tricky.
yeah.
Okay, there, and there. Which one of you guys talked me into doing this? I know it's you. You're right. You're sitting on that couch out there, on that tan couch. Yeah, you did it. You talked me into this. Alrighty, here we go. What's the worst that could happen? Laura. There's just no way. I can't do this with the thingy. It's so tiny. You'll have to scoot that down to me too.
Alright.
And when-
derobe to get into this.
I'm gonna
mine.
yeah, this is, you know what, this is the first time I've ever had to derobe to get into a mine. Hold on, I gotta put a couple protection caps on that parrot. We don't want to scratch that all the heck. All right, derobe. What in the world have you talked me into?
Stay low.
This is what it looks like when the mountain gives birth. Push! Okay,
Send some stuff down.
Camera.
Okay, I got the camera. Put that over here for now.
Safety first.
Yeah. Okay. Helmet. Yeah. Almost got it. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have been wearing my helmet, huh? Okay.
I'm gonna slide my backpack in.
It actually feels kind of good. I'm
Alright, here's
so
my
sweaty.
here's my pack.
Okay, before you come in, let me get everything situated.
Alright.
This is crazy. Absolutely nutty.
You're welcome.
Well, you said it's going to be a challenge today. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting there. Need a few more moments. Okay, you're good to come on down.
Ready?
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Let's go talk about a squeezer here. All right, I'm gonna back up and get out of your way.
Alright.
Shoot, if I can here. Try to make some room for everybody. I need to get my helmet back on before I bump my head. Ah, better. Whew. Okay. All right. There. Get my helmet on. Okay. All right, guys. Let me get all situated here. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I certainly hope, I don't know how deep we're gonna be able to get, but we're gonna find out. I'll be back.
All right, guys, we did it. You know, as I was saying outside, it's the first time I've ever had to derobe to get into an abandoned mine before. So let me show you where we came from and where we might be going. What, have you been watching too many Frank Schlichting videos?
Yeah, I admit it.
I think she has
This
been.
is a prank mine,
This
Frank.
This is a rotten, icky Frank mine. Okay, let me show. So that was the portal. You can see the sunshine off in the distance there. Turning around, this whole room above us here has completely collapsed, and that's what we're standing on. Gosh knows what goes off this direction. Down in all them broken and support stalls, I don't know. But it looks like what they did is they came in here and they turned to the right and they went this direction. Now we've got something super sketchy here. Oh yeah, see, the miners knew they were going through an icky spot. Look at this. How often do we get to see it from this, like this? So typically we go underneath stuff like that. But now you can see how it's all fallen away, leaving a conical pile above the support timbers. Question is, are we we just, no, I think we're just gonna, we're gonna go around it.
Around the side.
We're going around the side, guys. Yep. Oh, that's creepy looking. Look at the tree roots here. Look at this. Oh, that is just so cool. Look at the tree roots coming down. Wow. Hold up, guys. I'm stuck in a wire here.
Lift up.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Continuing on. Look around a second here. Oh, that's just stuff that's come down. That's a good... Hold on. Let me flip the camera around. Look at the tree roots from this angle. Neat. Okay, turn it back around. Is it gonna get any better? Or is it just gonna get worse? What's it gonna do? Here we have a winds. All falling apart. Going down that way. Giant stope above our heads. Up there. Nice. That's probably about 30 feet, guys. Okay, it continues on. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a wardrobe malfunction. Been having it all day. I'm trying these new pants from 511 Tactical. I'm seeing if I'm liking them or not. Turns out, Laura and I both agree I need suspenders. Okay, here we have this is a slusher. Part of a slusher. Would have had a chain on it from that side. So what they're doing here is they would have a winch on one side. They put an eye bolt cable on the other up by the face of the mine. And they're running that back and forth. So as they... Here, Laura, hold that a second, please. Point that at me. So what they're doing with this, guys, is... So you have a ring right there. And the cable ran out towards the winch. You have a ring right here. This cable here ran out towards the eye bolt in the face. Now, as you're dragging it back towards the winch, obviously, it's grabbing the dirt and filling it up and slushing the muck back towards the winch. And as more and more material gets in here, guys, it gets heavier and heavier, increasing the bite force, and it bites harder down. And so what the guys are doing up in the mine is they're in the stopes and they're dropping that material down. It's falling on the floor, and the slusher's working back and forth. Now you notice the curvature of the slusher. Well, there's a reason for that, is so that when he puts the winch in the other direction and draws the slusher back to the face of the mine, that's so that it can bounce over the rocks. Ding, 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 back, all the way up, and then redo the whole pull all over again. All right, thank you. Okay, here we are. Oh, this is ooh-wee. Look at it, guys. Look at this nightmare. Holy cow. Okay, well, yeah. Yep, I'm glad I'm not solo on this one. I think I would be getting a little nervous. And see here, now we're getting into the stopes. Some of the stopes that I was just telling you about. Yeah. But there is rail down on the ground. Wow. Now I think we may have to break this one up into 2 episodes, guys. Because this mine, depending on how much, oh look down here in the ground, there's an insulator for running power in here. This mine is so huge, there's just no way to get it all in one episode. I mean, think about it for a second. Examine the clues. For them to build a mill like they did down there, the Belmont, plus a tram, all the buildings up here, bunkhouses and the whole bit, yeah, you know darn well they found one heck of a high-grade deposit. Now, this thing's going to go all over the place. Okay. There's an old, I just bypassed an old apple juice can, probably from previous explorers. Any fresh footprints? Nope. Look at here. Down in this white stuff. Eeh. Not a single fresh footprint. Wow. So, what could this white stuff be? Could that be zinc being coming down through with the water running into the mine? Here we have an ore pass. Huh. Probably was a chute there at one time. Okay, no, we've got footprints here. We got footprints. All right, what's up this way? It used to go that way, but look at what we're into, guys. Look at how soft this material is. It's just coming down everywhere. There's an old spool of wire. We ain't going to the right, that's for darn sure. I've got a hoe, and my hoe ain't big enough. Looking up here. Look at the limonite. Yeah. We got into a limonite pocket through here. Okay. What's up this way? So now we're kind of bending back. I have to kind of turn around here, guys, and show you where we're coming from for a second. Okay, so we just came from over there and discovered that you can't go further on that direction. It's all collapsed. I was hoping once we got around this section, maybe we could bypass it, but no, it's completely gone. Okay, turning around here. You want to go first for a little bit, Laura?
Sure, I'll go.
Okay, it'll just offer some perspective. I like doing that.
This one's seen better days.
Yeah, that one's seen better days. We'll get past this collapsed door chute here. Okay. There you go. There's an accumulator. Right there.
Chain over there.
Yeah. Okay. See, guys, I've been doing this all day, and Laura's getting sick and tired of it. I've been losing so much darn weight. I ordered these pants a certain size, and now they're failing me. Pull your pants up, Tubby. Okay. Yeah. Oh, darn, that's it? Faced out. Look at the size of the boreholes out there. You know we're in the 40s. Yeah. 40s, 50s. Okay. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. But a bunch of really rotten, icky wood. All right, turning back around. Let's head back where we came from. Maybe we missed something. I don't know, but I'll take you guys with me. Can you imagine how ugly the workings are above us, Laura? Yeah. Look at, that's where it used to go. So your friend from the 90s that went in here and you said he spent an awfully long time, he would have went that way before this collapsed. Right there.
Yeah.
That's too bad. But hey, we tried, right?
That's all you can do sometimes.
That's all you can do. I'm really happy you told me about it. This is super awesome. Yeah. A little bit rotten though. Telling you gotta stop watching those Frank videos. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to work back to where the tree roots are in that section, but if I see something along the way, I'll be sure to show it to you. Okay guys, here's something I forgot to show you that we bypassed. So now look at this. Look at the configuration here. Off to the left, you see the insulator hanging off of that dowel that they pounded up into either a crack or a drill hole, okay? Now that insulator there, it could be for the blasting. Okay, and then you have 3 right here that are for, now you would have had insulators screwed onto those, and that's probably what was running power into the mine. So 1 for blasting, the blasting wire, these 3 for power. And there's another one over here. Because remember back in those days, see, they had to run their blasting lead separate from the power side because you don't want to have an accident. And they ran the wire all the way up to wherever they were working, and bingo. Boom. Okay. Again, unless I see something cool, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I got to show you this. I mean, when we were coming through the other direction, well, that's one thing. But it even looks more spooky and gnarly going back. Just look at this mess. How much this thing is falling apart. I'm so happy to be able to bring this to y'all. Heck yeah. It is really dangerous in here. Holy cow. I mean, just there's rocks, everything just wants to come down on this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep rolling. You need to see this. I wish all 170 plus thousand of you could be right here with me to truly appreciate the madness and the danger through this zone. Well, like a little church mouse, we'll just work our way through it till we get back to the safe zone. Okay. Well, we're not going down, that's for sure. So that's it. This is the Belmont mine, and this is all that's you're able to explore. Even possibly, let me look. Let's look down there. No, that's all choked off. Definitely not a way. So that's it. I mean, we did it. Okay, here's our tree roots again. Another shot of that. Pretty creepy. Okay, I'll meet back up with you guys over by the safe zone. All right, guys. Well, I thank you so much for coming along on the tour of the Belmont Mine. I hope you enjoyed this entire district. That was just super awesome. How often do you get to see something like that? That mill site, the tram, all of this. So happy to be able to bring this to you. So happy that you're enjoying what we do. and I'm incredibly happy. I can't even tell you guys how happy I am that Laura sent me that email and said, hey, I'm just like you. I like to do what you do too, crawl around in these crazy holes, you know. So I'm glad she reached out to me, and I have a prediction in the future that Laura is going to be back. So while she's away, I'm going to jump out into other areas of Nevada and do some other exploring. And then I'm going to jump back into the Thunder Ridge area again because there's more over there I want to show you guys. And throughout the course of the summer, Laura and I are going to work together to see if I can get her back so we can do some more exploring together, because that's going to be a whole lot of fun. Don't you think so?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, Laura, thanks for coming along.
Yeah, no
I'm glad
problem.
you had fun. That was
great.
good. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. And I'll see y'all again next Saturday. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.